Right, this is the second video for the drone which I was repairing it. The first video's link is already into the description and also on the front right corner of the screen. But I said to you before, guys, that I'm going to scrap it. Even though this is working drone, I fixed it. I changed the motherboard on it, but as I said before, that I do parts for the drones and I'm selling the parts online on the eBay, and you can visit my shop. We have all the drones, mostly like Mini 1, Mini 2, Mini SE, Hubsan drones, Mini and Zino 2 Plus, Zino 2, Zino Pro, and also Fimi, Fimi Mini, Fimi X8 big one, 2018, 2020, and also many other models of DJI A2S, A2, Mavic Pro, Mavic 2 Pro, Zoom. We have all the parts for these drones, and we always test them first before we dismantle them. If there is any fault, then we will list it on the eBay that's a faulty part, and whatever the problem will be written down exactly according to my knowledge. So this one is going for scrap. Basically I will sell the parts of it. It's already half open, as you can see. The top cover and also the bottom cover is removed from this drone to test it, actually to repair it. First of all, I wanted to know what is exactly problem. If you want to see how to open it, then watch the first video, which is link already into the description. You can see how to open this casing. Just for your fresh memory, it's like this. It has got bolts, screws, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws to remove to open the top cover. Top cover has got already these clips as well, 2 at the front, 2 here, 2 in the middle, and 2 on the bottom as well, on the back side, even 4. To remove the top cover, you need to start from removing the screws. Then after that, lift up this tail cover, and you can see these clips are holding the body from the middle. So you have to move it, this clip from the back of the drone with this kind of tool, which is a bit sharp, and you can use from the back and just push it on the side, both one. So right side one you need to push on the left, and the left side you need to push on the right hand side. And meanwhile you need to use the thumb or finger to lift it up. Meanwhile you are using this clip on the side with the tool. So that's removed anyway. If you want to see the proper video, then you can go to my first video. The link is there, as I said before. So this is now going to be like into the parts, and you can see I'm just removing parts from it which will be sold on eBay. These all parts, they are tested: camera, motherboard, ESC, this is the GPS module, motherboard, all tested, motors, body, everything is fine. So all the link for my shop, it will be into the description. You need any part, just go to my eBay shop and you can find it, or otherwise you can call me on my number, which is provided into my same YouTube video. There is my number for the UK mobile number. You can use as a WhatsApp as well, WhatsApp calls, or whatever you want to talk, you can talk. So let's start to dismantle. So it was already removed, 2 more screws from here when I was testing it, fixing it basically, and now it's coming off, and just wiggle it a little bit, it came out, and now this will be with any flat tool, just keep it there and twist it. So GPS module is here. Now we start to remove ESC control board, which will be soldering. We need to do like unsolder it. We also remove the ribbon cable which is connected for the ESC board and also between the motherboard as well. So we need to remove these motor cables which are connected to the PCB of ESC board, and just remove them all carefully. Okay, there you go. That's removed. Front, both of them, and this is for the rear. That's removed. And the last one is for left hand side rear, which is going to be removed now. There you go, all done. So this is a motor control board or ESC unit, and now we can remove the motherboard, which we need to remove this cable which was connected here on top of the ESC board. Carefully remove these antennas, which is one in left arm front and one in the right hand side front. So these 2 antennas, and finally 2 cables, one is for gimbal and one is for GPS. So we remove it very, very carefully. It's all removed, so it's free to come out actually. So we need to use a very thin tool, which we can just move the back plastic body and lift it up, and this is free to come out. So that's the Mini 1 motherboard. This is the motherboard, which has got the charging cable connector and also for the card reader as well. So this is perfectly working, and we're going to keep it on this side. And this cable has got a little bit tape on it, so sticky tape, just take it out. This is for the motherboard and ESC control board. Now we remove the camera. To remove the camera, we need to go to the top, and these are the mounts, plastic mounts. Just push them gently on the outside, and this is top left. Carefully just take out. Okay, and now very carefully again to the bottom side, it has got 2 more mounts, rubber mounts. Just push them out one by one. There you go, the camera is free, but just only one cable to disconnect, which I forgot to mention before, that we need to remove these 2 screws. They are tiny one. With the Phillips screwdriver you can just remove them. We need to disconnect the cable because this cable going to the 3-4 places. One is to the camera, second one is going to GPS, and on the bottom it is going to the motherboard, and the 4th one is one kind of sensor on the left hand side front. So this is the cable. Just remove it, and using a tiny tool, just lift the cable up. That's it. So this is the camera, which is for Mini 1. It's a 2.7K video and 12 megapixel. It is absolutely working fine. There is no problem with that. It's fully tested, and it will be live online on the eBay for sale. Next is this cable, which is connected. I already told you that this is a very fragile type of cable. You need to remove it very carefully because it has got sticky sides. So it is connected actually to the body to make it neat and clean. Just hold this plastic and move them slowly. It's gonna come out. So this is going all the way on the side to the left to this sensor. You need to just remove it very carefully and gently because it's sticky to the body. And now this is also sticky. This is a kind of sensor, and we need to just hook it up, slightly up, slide it to the up, and this is the cable. Now we need to unscrew the motors and also arms, rear left and right and front left and right. There you go. Has got again a screwdriver with the Phillips type. Unscrew it from bottom. I'm talking about the back side legs and both sides. It's very simple. The DJI Mini 1 and 2, they are very easy to repair, and also they are very easy to change the parts as well. Okay, 2 screws on the bottom, and then after that just fold them into the original position and unscrew another screw, which is on each leg. Okay, so that's done. Just open them and twist it and pull it out. It comes out. So this is the rear right. We gonna mark it for our memory because sometimes it can be mistake. That's why we always mark all the parts. So this is Mini 1. Upside rear, and mark it like this, Mini 1 OSR. And now the second one is already unscrewed, we need to just pull it out, and this is Mini 1 NSR near side rear. There you go. Secondly, we bear these rear axis for the springs. It has got built-in spring inside, and we sell them separately. Each item, each side, basically both sides they are same, so you can buy 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. You can fit on the left or right. Whenever accident happens, the drone fell from height or something, this will also, chances are this will go as well. And if you have problem with the body, then I will strongly recommend to you and change the body, because do not use the glue or something. If you use the glue or something like this, because when it's flying, it has got load, even not 240 grams, it will be more than that, and these are too much fragile. And I had personally bad experiences with small drones, especially they go while they are flying, and then you're gonna lose the drone, or if you find it, then obviously you're gonna be severely damaged. Okay, so that's for the rear. Now we are stripping out the front arms. We need to just remove these two from the bottom side. Each arm has got 2 screws. These are removed, and now we need to just push it. This pin, just memorize it for you. I mean, this pin, we need to just push it down, and it will actually come out from this side and lift it up, and spring is out. Now just pull. Before you pull, it has to glue, so make sure you use tiny bit heat, like a lighter or anything, or hair dryer or anything like this, just tiny bit, and just take it out. Also memorize this thing as well, that it has got antenna cable which is going through a little wall and little hole in there. So just pull it up and wiggle it left and right. Sorry, and it will come out. Now this is the glue. As you can see, this is the glue which need to be melted, and it comes out the same way you can put back on. Now the last one is front right, which is again 2 screws from the bottom. There you go, and push the pin with this kind of tool. Push it, and this thing will pop, and just lift it with the hand or a finger or nail, or with any kind of tool. This is the spring, and now again the same thing. The antenna cable is at the bottom. It's going from the small hole on the body, and also you need to just a tiny bit heat like this. The glue will be melted, and just a bit force, and you can see the glue is coming off. And carefully take out the antenna cable. If you cannot take it out, just move it, twist it left or right, or left and right, then it will come out. So that's it, that came off. And this is absolutely bare body, which is in clean condition, and it is suitable for Mini 1 and also Mini SE. So that's all, guys, and thank you very much for your time, and also thanks for watching this video. Take care, bye bye.